Rockford's home for classic rock is 96.7 The Eagle. Very special guest. I am honored. I am humbled to have this man joining us on the airwaves today. I had the opportunity to shake this man's hand a couple years ago in New York for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony when our guys Cheap Trick went into the hall. We say hello to the iconic Glenn Hughes. Glenn, thank you so much for joining us.
Are you sure? This isn't Rick Nielsen I'm speaking to. You sound just like Rick.
No. He's a little bit older than I am, but I'm a lot more attractive. So we'll just leave it there.
Well, Captain Jack, it is indeed my pleasure, and all you lovely people in Rockford. How are you today?
Oh, things are going great, and I was just talking with our morning show guy today just about how busy of a man Glenn Hughes is. It always seems like you've always kind of you've got your hands, your feet, you got something dipped in somewhere. You've always got some projects going on.
Well, I just think it's a change of lifestyle. I mean, I changed my lifestyle all those decades ago now. I just think that for me, I don't believe in sitting around doing nothing. I've been given... Hang on, I've got so many dogs here. I've been given this gift, this musical gift and this vocal ability, then I should use it and not so much use it for my own purpose. I should use it to give back.
Sure.
And giving back for me is such a worthy, incredible cause that I'm doing on this song, and to raise awareness across our planet about this awful atrocity, human trafficking.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this. It's called Rock Against Trafficking, and you perform a song by The Police, Roxanne. You do that for this album. Now, how did that song come about and that choice for you to do that for this album?
A little story for you. I was very, very friendly, like a brother friendly, with Andy Fraser. Andy Fraser was the bass player from Free, Paul Rodgers' band, my friend Paul Rodgers. And I met Andy, who was working on a project with Gary Miller, the producer of Rock Against Trafficking. And Andy asked me to meet with Gary. And that would be in early 2012.
Okay.
So, funny enough, Gary lives next door to my best friend, Chad Smith, Chili Peppers drummer.
Sure.
I had dinner with Chad and Gary asked me if I would come and sing a song for human trafficking. Of course, I went to and Googled all about it and realized what an awful, awful tragedy it is. And of course, I went in the studio and sang this Sting song. It was an incredible song, and I said, well, what am I going to do with this song that's it's already been done?
Mm-hmm.
But what you probably don't know, my friend, is I've done about 3 or 4 covers that have been in films that did pretty well. So I thought, well, he asked me to choose a song from The Police, and I said, let's go with Roxanne. Let's just see what that's. I never sang it before. Of course, I knew the song. Who doesn't? And as I started to sing it in the studio, I went, this is interesting, isn't it? I only sing, brother, songs about the human condition. I don't sing about, devils and witches, and I sing about what goes on inside of us, the things that we all go through. And for me, delivering this work was something that I felt I needed to do. Hey, I used to be on the take, and now I'm on the give. And long may that continue,
That's an interesting quote, interesting way to think about things. You have somebody that has your platform, someone that is where you are at, recognized, and people look up to you, an iconic person, to be able to sit back and go, you know what, I should take my talents, I should take what I've done over the years and see how I can give back. As a fan, as a radio person, sitting back as a person that still buys the albums, that's very humbling to me and very satisfying to me that an artist like yourself has that kind of mentality.
Well, I only think, Captain Jack, that those things happen when someone digs deep. And, obviously I've been clean and sober for decades now. And the fact is that changing one's lifestyle, if you will, having all that crazy stuff gone, and then you start to breathe on your own, and you start to feel good about life, and you change, and then you look around and all your friends are disappearing. Mm-hmm. Some have just disappeared and some are dead, and without being disrespectful, it's like I've lost so many people But when I found out and I started to Google, I started to get literature and I started to see video footage and started to get numbers. Everyone listening in Rockford, yes, everyone, please listen to me. The human trafficking is the second largest corrupt thing behind drugs and alcohol. Now, I don't think many of us realize how grand that is, the scale. Billions of dollars each year. And as I'm talking to you, Captain Jack, someone is getting abducted at this very second in America. Someone's getting abducted. And some unthinkable things are going on. Some things that we don't want to think about. But we have to take this on board and go, we can't let this continue. You know, Americans, obviously, you know, I'm English, but I'm now American. Americans are very, very giving, loving people. You know, and the fact is that I know I'm talking to people that understand. You can't imagine someone coming into your home in the night and taking one of your family, and then you never seen them again. And these evil people that continually do this need to be stopped.
You can go to the website rockagainsttrafficking.org for information about this foundation and the reason that all of these great musicians are coming together to raise awareness about what is going on out there. And Glenn's song, his version of The Police's Roxanne, you can go there and you can purchase that as well. And it all goes towards this organization that's helping with the awareness of human trafficking. And Glenn, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to speak to you so much. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and God bless you all in Rockford, and you keep safe and you keep warm, and I love you. Thank you so much. God bless.